Well, we really have three key elements to our strategy. One is around diversification. So we've tried to open up new routes for us to grow our business. We think that if we're too focused, although you become a fantastic expert in that, you can limit your growth potential. So we want to be global, so that's one element of diversification really, but also in different markets, different customers, different products, but always with enough focus to ensure that we can develop expertise. What's common in our business is everything's metallic. We're in the engine, the transmission, the driveline systems. We're in automotive, commercial vehicle, off-highway vehicles, recreational vehicles, and also totally different markets like our Skyjack products, which take us into totally different areas and give us a whole new area in which to grow. So that's definitely been a key element of our strategy. Canada is a great place for manufacturing. I mean, I look at our own operations, about half of our global operations are in Canada. And when I look at our Canadian facilities, I see our most productive globally. We started here, so there's great depth and capability, but we certainly have a fantastic culture of efficiency and continuous improvement and driving the best productivity that we have anywhere. We face challenges here in Canada like we do globally, so I don't know that they're necessarily Canadian challenges, they're challenges that we all face globally. But when I look at some of our costs in Canada, one that pops up is energy costs. So what are we doing to try to maintain a globally competitive energy cost without giving up sustainability? That's a challenge that we need to try to grapple with. I look at our energy costs in Canada increasing, I see them in the US decreasing. How do we get on top of that? Now for us, it's not a massive cost. It's only about 1 to 2% of sales, but still, when you're only making 8%, that's a lot. It's something we need to control. And for other businesses that are much more energy intensive, it's a massive factor. Have a globally competitive tax rate. That's so important and so critical to maintain. I mean, that's one of our key costs. It's how we drive efficiency, is efficiency of cost. We've got great support for innovation in Canada in terms of both product development and process development. So everything you're doing, you can get, I think it's 18.5 cents or 19 cents on the dollar back for that investment. So really helps to spur that productivity and efficiency. Another key area I think that we're making great progress in is free trade agreements. As we continue to establish those free trade agreements will be a key draw for us in Canada for people to come and locate here because they have access to the world. I'd say the number one is around education, skilled trades, engineers, technologists, scientists, metallurgists. These are the people that drive innovation in product design, in process design, and that's what makes us competitive, coupled with great efficiency. So we need those people, and the more that we can be doing to try to drive fantastic people and education in those areas, the stronger we'll be as a manufacturing sector. There's a lot that Linamar is doing in terms of developing our workforce, both from a technical and a leadership perspective. We've got a broad group of apprentices within our own facilities. We have just over 500 apprentices working in our plants globally to try and deepen that technical skill base. We have set up all kinds of different skill-specific training. We're also doing a lot with our communities to try and get people more involved and get people more interested in skilled trades. So we've just made an announcement with Conestoga that we have, we're donating $500,000 towards scholarships for young people to go into their machinist program. I actually think it's quite a good program for us because we're going to be hand-picking the people that are going to get the scholarships because we're offering them a job on completion. So it's a great sort of package. You get a scholarship to help pay for your education and a job on the other end. It allows us to have a lineup of smart young people to take and really develop into a multi-skilled machinist and setup person that is so critical to our operations.